Oh, right. Second game in the Memers tournament between Cheeseburgers and Noob Poner on African Clearing. This is Noob Poner's home map as he lost in the previous game. Bleep, bleep, bleep. If you picked Persians again, and Noob Poner just goes, ah, got him. Bleep, bleep, bleep. He's not that hardcore. Actually, in the Memers tournament, you're not allowed to have a Civ repeat within the same series, but that's beside the point. This is the first time we're seeing New Poner in the Memers tournament because he had the first round off. Now, in that first game, just to give you a little bit of context, it's not going to go to YouTube the first game, but New Poner went for a TC drop. How original, noob. You're going for a TC drop. Never seen that one before. And Cheeseburgers went for full Gothic militia. Just the crazy Goth spam. So Noob came forward. Then Cheeseburgers decided to harass Noob Poner at his home. That didn't really work out. Those villagers weren't exposed. They were rewalled. Also, Noob Poner does a TC drop very, very differently than I would do it. He does it much more eco-driven. So eventually both players made it to feudal. Cheeseburgers was able to defend with men-at-arms and spearmen, thus allowing him to get to Castle Age faster because Noob Poner had invested a whole bunch of food into scouts. Then Cheeseburgers ended the game with an in-the-face castle on the TC dropped TC of Noob Poner. Wow, try saying that 5 times backwards. Have you ever seen that when people are drunk and they have to say the alphabet backwards? If you can do that, then you're probably drunk to begin with. So what are we looking at in this game, and why am I speeding it up already? Well, I have seen some of this game, and the action really starts kicking in Castle Age. Cheeseburgers in this matchup has picked Sicilians, and I know that Cheeseburgers loves himself some sergeants, some castle drops. In addition to all of that, they have this really cool tech, one of my favorite techs actually, especially if you just want to boom, 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 and then go into a whole bunch of military. First Crusade allows you to create 7 sergeants from each of your TC to a total of 5 TCs. That's a total of 35 military units that you get out of nothing. Actually, also how I was able to break the total population count by means of a mod and just doing First Crusade over and over and over again. That was a lot of fun, needless to say. So, probably going to have full sergeant play from Cheeseburgers, maybe some other units mixed in there. But what is Noob Poner going for? Well, Noob Poner has picked Indians. And there's a very simple reason for why am I spawning over here when I click Noob Poner's perspective over here? Noob Poner has picked Indians, and there's a very simple reason, and he has a strategy for picking African Clearing as well, and that's because fishermen work 10% faster, and there's a lot of fish on this map. Also, Indians do have that wonderful bonus in which their villagers cost less and less food as time progresses, giving you a great economic bonus as well. So he's on this pond over here. I would not be surprised if he tries to go for every single pond possible. Going for some scouts, and we'll keep close track on those scouts. Let's give those a little control group over here. Whoa, 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 where are you running to? Oh, okay, well, here we go. It seems like there was a little bit of attacking going on over here. Don't see, I think he just lost his scout probably. Talking about scout, how much damage is Noob Poner going to be able to do with these scouts running around? Running into a spearman. Ooh, shnikes. Losing that almost immediately. But now gets 1 villager. Villager count 2 in favor of Noob Poner. I think that's worth it to some degree. Also creating a lot of idle time. Ooh, Actually, he's getting a bunch more reward than I thought. Oh, block that Ville, block that Ville. Nice. And another villager goes down. Definitely economic advantage for Noob Powner. Also, Noob Powner is very familiar with this map. But now there's enough spearmen, I think, out that Noob Powner shouldn't be able to get too much damage against cheeseburgers. But I do like the scout opening, especially since you are going to be swimming in food due to the fishing bonus and the villagers is costing less. Both players up to castle age around the same time. And look at what Cheezbuggas is doing. He's collecting stone. And another one, I mean, both players are really using their civ bonuses to the best of their ability. Ooh, pumping out some scouts. I like that. Cheeseburger's probably using this to find out where he should drop his castle. Castle definitely coming from him. And Sicilians, they construct their castle 100% faster. So that's huge. Where did all of those scouts go? Oh, they're just looking around. Has moved on to another. It's moved on. These villagers are just migrating. They're really doing justice to the civ bonus. Collecting food from every single pond that they can find. I would not be surprised if slowly but surely Noob Powner, because he has scouted this with his scout, is going to collect fish from every single pond. I can't wait till the end of this game to see how many fish have actually been collected. Camels coming out. They are going forward now. I'm surprised that Cheezbuggas, let's see, Cheezbuggas is over here. And yeah, he does have the stone for a castle. Surprised he hasn't gone forward yet. Also, definitely expects camels from Noob Powner. So that's why he has brought 4 spearmen along with his scouts to clear this up. Really do like that play from him. Also, camels, not the best harassing units ever. And I think Cheezbuggas is going to be able to get a castle up. Especially since Noob Powner has only gone for camels. Just needs to protect these villagers. Here comes the crossbow? Question mark? If he had gone for crossbow instead of camels, I definitely think he could have caught Cheezbuggas off guard. And this is why I think meme strategies work. And oh, you want to stop that castle? That castle is already up. And now Noob Powner is going to have to decide whether or not he wants to stick around here or if he wants to relocate. Still trying to do some harassing with, I think, a scout or two. Ooh! Okay. Okay. I missed that castle drop. I was focusing on the Sicilian castle drop, but there was definitely another castle drop going on. You know what I would really love to see? Full elephant archer play from Noob Powner. I think that could be really, really cool. Actually, let's see what the... Okay, he's just going crossbow at the moment. No idle villagers. And the villager count also in Noob Powner's favor, but there is a castle on his face, more stone being collected by Cheezbuggas, and would not be surprised to see. I would not be surprised. No, seriously, I would not be. Oh, throwing all of those pikers. That's kind of unfortunate over here. Like I said, I have seen a. Really? This is where you're going to construct the castle. They're so close to each other, me duder. If Noob Powner can treb down this castle, he can treb down this castle as well. But with that being said, it's working. Don't criticize a play that works, I suppose. Got like 3 or 4 villager kills on that. That's very, very nice. And I think Noob Powner is going to decide to. Yeah, he's already moved out of this. No pond is safe from the noobish fisherman. These villagers have been so exposed. And he's even taking the rhino. He's even still paying some of his APMs to this to make sure that he's getting the optimal amount of food. That's hilarious, in my opinion. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's going to happen? It looks like a relocation is occurring. See, I don't know. Does this actually reach the TC over here? Gotta keep a close look. Full crossbow, it seems like. How good are Indian crossbow? I don't really play Indians very much. Frickin' memer. He probably knows they don't get Arbalest either. He's just like, okay, full crossbow. My brother wants to see some memes. I'll give him some memes. Going like Spanish archers over here. Do they get a thumb ring at least? So in the short term, this seems to be. Where is the? Okay, archer. Okay, they do get thumb ring. They do get thumb ring. So in the short term, this is totally fine. But in the long term, this is disastrous. Wait, do they get ballistics though? Okay, yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Going for full crossbow as Indians. Would actually be so cool if he went for full elephant archers. Defensive castle over here. Not a whole lot happening for Cheeseburger. As I say that, he's going for First Crusade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 TCs. Oh man, I can't wait for all these boys to just pop. Boop! I didn't have any military. Now I do. What are the upgrades? Oh, just the defense upgrade. That's not the best upgrades in the world for sure, but even still. Also, Sicilians have a cool thing where they actually don't take bonus damage, so that's big. Just passing the archer, I suppose. The archer's like, oops, definitely should not have fired on them. And yeah, we're just gonna keep speeding this up just because I know this is a very long game and I want to see some of that juicy interaction. What are all of these sergeants going to do? Oh, right into his base, it looks like. These villagers are also like, this was your base, but not anymore. Constructing another castle, and those castles just go up so quickly. I'm actually elephant archers getting thumb ring. He's gonna be. I wonder if Noob Powner knows whether or not that Indians don't get ARB, because I didn't know. I honestly did not know, and he's gonna be like, oh, they don't get Arbalisk, or maybe he did it purposely to show how much of a meme it was. Does Cheeseburgers know about this castle over here? He does. He does know about that castle. Villager count now in Cheeseburger's favor. Was in Noob Powner's favor for quite a long period of time, but losing his base over here, I think definitely did work to Cheeseburger's advantage. And military numbers also in Cheeseburger's advantage. However, on the flip side, I would argue that Noob Powner's military is actually better than the military that Cheeseburgers has, because these sergeants you can just kind of run away from quite. No. Oh, don't go. He's doing the Vlad action, man. There's so many good references to other games in this game. Oh man. Full flattish petard. You never go full petard, my friend. You never go full petard as that elephant gets murdered by sergeants. Is he producing any elephant archers over on the front over here? No. Is he still? He's still going to new ponds. New ponds are still on the horizon. That's absolutely hilarious. Actually, first to Imperial Age, more petards. 9 petards should actually be enough to take down that castle if you can get them all to connect against the base. More petards over here, still more constructed. Noob, you gotta focus the petards. You gotta focus the petards. He's not focusing the petards. He's not paying attention to this, and that castle is just gone. Just like that. A hero has fallen. Cheeseburgers did throw all of his military just to take out that castle, and Noob Powner still has control of this area. I don't think that was worth it, even in the slightest. Where can Noob produce trebs though? That's going to be, because he needs to take down all of these castles. Is he producing trebs over here? Where's this treb coming from? I need to know. I don't know why I need to switch back and forth between. Yeah. What? Some of the most awkward. The petards are. No, 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 no. Oh, man. The petards are coming over to the castle. Oh, actually sniping that villager over here. Gotta delete these farm skis. I don't even know where to look. So, such a weird base that Cheezbuggas has over here. Another base being constructed. Is he going to take these shorefish? I really hope that he does at some point. That would be hilarious in my opinion. And also, how is he going to get use out of these trebs? Going for another blacksmith probably was destroyed earlier on. Did not get anything out of that faster imperial time, as there were no armies that were engages, and because he can't get arbalest. So, no arbs. I wonder. Oh no. Oh no. Noob needs another castle, man. He really does need. And oh, this goes up so quickly. I think he's gonna lose a bunch of villagers over here. Let's see what his reaction. Oh no! Oh, why? Why did these villagers run over to this side? Oh my god. That's horrifying. That's absolutely horrifying. I really like the addition of capped rams from Cheezbuggas. I think that's going to be able to clear all of this up. He needs to actually bring these villagers. He's not aware of this, but he needs to bring these villagers over to A, repair these trebuchets, and B, handle these capped rams. This capped ram push could be devastating. Slow and steady certainly wins the race, but this is going to... Oh, chew, my friend. Chew effing chew. Is noob owner aware? Oh, he sees the rams. He's like, Bill. Run! Run, noob, run! Oh god, no! Oh, not like this. Not like this. No! Oh no! Oh, the villagers are coming! There's no way to... Oh god! Oh god, no! Oh, run! I mean, I will say he's throwing a lot of rams over here. I don't know if that's quite worth it. The amount of villagers that are also here, it might be enough to hold. I don't know. Ooh, that treb is super down. Oh, not like this. You played 2 hours just to lose like this. Can noob hold? Can he keep this castle up? I'm not too sure that he can. Also, he definitely needs another castle position after this. Oh, scorpions! The scorpion play! Oh no, there's one left. The castle goes down. More rams are coming in. Oh man, everything's falling apart. Noob owner and I... Oh, he's just constructing the castle right in the same spot. I don't know if... I don't know if that's the spot, my friend. A really heavy scorpion coming in. More... He's really committing to these crossbows. I think... Oh, no. But the camels are here on time. Treb gets taken down. Are these heavy camels already? He could even get the Imperial camel upgrade, I believe. And that would actually be a very, very good counter against these rams. But man, dude, these siege rams take down castles quickly. Keeps it up, but just barely. And he needs to keep these camels close because that castle is in threat of being taken down. Who's winning this game? I know that the score says that Cheezbuggas is winning this game, but the military numbers are heavily in favor of second time this castle in this exact spot is getting taken down. Noob, what are you doing? is it worth losing that many siege rams over this? I don't know. Finally getting some more upgrades for his crossbow, as well as for his camels. The camels making a lot more sense. All of these villagers did die. Oh God, no, don't, God. Noob is not paying attention to these. Oh my God, the massacre. Low elo legends over here. Noob is gonna be pretty upset that I posted this game to YouTube, but this game has been quite enjoyable. I'm favoring cheeseburgers in this game because I know that cheeseburgers does a pretty good job keeping track of military units in Imperial Age. Noob, you gotta keep better track of your army over here. That's not gonna be great when all those helps hop out. I think you just target these scorpions here. Oh, the siege ram's such a good addition for cheeseburgers. Yeah, you have to gauge against this. 56. Where is all of Noob Powner's army, man? Where is all of it? It doesn't feel like he has 56 military units, as there's only like 7 camels over here. His army is never where the push is occurring, and the production from cheeseburgers is just so much better. Where? Why? Why is all your army here? Okay, I guess that explains a lot of the things that have been going on. I keep trying to focus on the main push, but I love how Noob Powner has literally constructed the castles in the same spots. No, 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 don't lose the crossbow. Don't lose the crossbow over here. The siege ram is definitely a good decision, and I think this area is definitely going to be able to be pushed. Now, yeah, I think you gotta care more about this area over here than you have to care about this area over here. There's not very much eco from cheeseburgers in this area. He does have some production buildings, but he's not even producing sergeants at this time. He's primarily producing halbs as well as siege ram and some scorpions, regular scorpions. And this castle's gonna go down as well. Yeah, I don't know, Noob. It's looking worse and worse as time goes. This is what you like to see. A whole bunch of sables being produced. Heavy camel now coming in. Has to construct his camels, but he needs those crossbows that are over here to come all the way over on this side. Because this choo-choo train is just going to absolutely murder everything that they find. What a long boop bleep up game. Who do you favor in this situation? I think I still favor cheeseburgers. I definitely don't think that Noob Powner is out of this game, but I definitely favor cheeseburgers. That being said, though, the counter units to the halbs are over on this side. These rams are probably going to be taking down this castle and all other things related to Noob. No, move the crossbows over here. You need them over here. Who cares about the 2 houses that he still has left? Is he doing some raiding over here? Oh, okay, that's big. That's big. Oh my God, yes. Get all of these villagers. Oh man, it's like a base trade going on, but these heavy camels are running right into the halbs. These archers need to be over here, and they need to be over here fast. I also don't think, like, as cool as these heavy camels are, they're not getting that much raiding potential done. They just need to run through. Everything is open. Just run through somewhere where you know that he's taking resources. Send him to a stone, send him to a gold, send him somewhere. He's not going to be able to pay attention everywhere. Ooh, garrison. This is your main eco. You gotta garrison this over here. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I think as time goes on, I love my brother, but I think as time goes on, this is definitely in the favor of. Oh, he's gonna throw all these halberdiers though. Not the best micro on these archers either. Still managed to get some value out of those. Just engage against the scorpions. Yeah, that should be a pretty good engage as well. Military numbers still in Noob Owner's favor, but can he get enough value out of his military as his villager count is now 10 down? This is still anybody's game, honestly. Especially at this elo. This is about 1200 to 1300 elo. I don't think Noob Owner is dead quite yet, and he actually cleared up the raids pretty dang well. Could even I love how he has all these sheep collected over here. There's like free sheep still chilling over here. Could actually destroy all of these rams, and I think he will do so. And now, what does Cheezbuggas have? Not a whole lot that can counter heavy camo. What is the resources looking like? Oof. Also not having enough food. Oh, so much wood. How do you have 3k wood in the bank? Come on, Cheezbuggas. Need to get tons of food production up. Pump out those halberdiers and see if you can get this game back into your favor. Because now I'm favoring Noob. I know I'm going back and forth, but Noob has also taken the score lead. But more so, he's outnumbering with gold units Cheezbuggas by 30 military units, clearing up these rams, which are not cheap. Yeah, 19 heavy camels and counting in the queue. Also could produce way more archers, but you gotta not engage against this main blob, I think, because those are both your counter units. If you can just run around and start sniping villagers, I think that heavily favors Noob Owner. No. Noob, no. Engage with the Imperial Camels again. Oh, he knows it's coming. Oh, that was so bad on the crossbow. That was so bad. There just wasn't enough. I mean, that was a really favorable engage for Cheezbuggas. Like, what he did to those crossbows was pretty dang gross. But he didn't have the numbers. And Noob is kind of letting him get the numbers here. I think Noob Owner should, once again, just run around. He doesn't have the recognition that this back area over here is completely open. I mean, obviously, that's very easy for me to say, as I have full vision. But he knows that there's no walls. You need to look for areas that are exposed where you can hit. 12 villagers from 1 TC. Okay, nice correction over there. I think this is one of the only pawns that has not been fully fished. This one's fished. This one's fished. This one's not fished. Come on, noob. Are you even doing your Indian job? Come on. This game might actually go 2 hours. My goodness. I have not seen this far ahead. And I don't know who to favor. The villager count is relatively even. The military count is relatively even. I would say that both players control about half the map. This is like a teenage wasteland over. There's 4 trebs over here? There's 4 trebs over here. There's 4 mutter clucking trebs over here. Ugh. Those could really be used somewhere else. You have the more mobile force. I don't think Noob has the recognition here to realize that, because he wants to engage. I can tell he wants to defend his eco, but you have the more mobile force. You gotta run in, kill what you can, and force Cheezbuggas to chase you rather than you chasing Cheezbuggas. There's also not quite enough. Crossbow over here, and he's engaging. Oh no. No, don't engage. Don't engage. This seems like a don't engage kind of a situation, but he's going to engage anyway. Who's gonna come ahead? Oh man, oh my god, he cleared up those scorpions like they were absolutely nothing. And kept most of his camels alive. And once again, the military count is in Noob Poner's favor. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Doesn't need more crossbows. Is running out of gold. Are we gonna get to a situation where nobody has any gold anymore? Who's winning this game? I don't know. No, 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 no. Oh, the pointy boys. You're getting so much right out of this. I'm just my itty bitty heart. Like, I really want Noob Poner to play to the best of his ability because he's my brother and I love him. At the same time, I think Cheezbuggas also. Cheezbuggas, you're also well loved by me, but you're not my brother. I don't care who wins. I just want to see a very good game, but I do want my brother to improve because I play with him quite frequently. So him playing well makes for me having having a better time. That being said, I also play with Cheezbuggas a bunch, so I would like to see Cheezbuggas play better. He can't afford crossbow anymore. So he's going elite skirmisher. Actually, not a bad play. Honestly, not a bad play. He knows he can't afford crossbow any longer. That does mean that these halberdier are going to be trickier to deal with. I think Noob Poner's win condition is simple. Run these camels into Cheezbuggas base and absolutely harass everything. If you don't want to do that and you want to keep engaging in a head-on collision, what you need to do is you need to construct a monastery, heal these up, because these camels are all low HP. I know that's easy to say, not in the moment and whatnot. Cheezbuggas' win condition is also very simple. He needs to construct one huge blob and just attack. I like the halberdier here. I don't think I like the scorpion all that much. Oh, a heavy scorpion now. Okay, heavy scorpion is better. I just think they melt so quickly to the heavy camel. I'm just thinking maybe it would be better to go for skirmisher yourself. I know that's quite a big path to Tekken, and he might not have the resources to do so. But, oh, he was missing the final armor upgrade on these boys as well. Why are they just having a Mexican standoff over here? Nobody wants to lose this game. Not like this. They're actually going to be playing See, Cheezbuggas knows. He's going to take the initiative, man. You're not engaging on the front. That's fine. We're going to create a whole bunch of throwaway light cav because we know we can produce light cav infinitely, and we're going to see what we can harass. Yeah, very good play. I think this is what Noob Poner should have done with his camels. Also, lost all these trebs over here. And now it's tricky. Yeah, are you gonna create spearmen to try and stop this? I think now Noob Poner needs to have a forward head-on collision. Cheezbuggas almost full pop. Noob Poner also almost full pop. No, why? Oh my god, the amount of times I've seen Noob Poner miss micro his army is insane. There's no reason that these guys should be attacking them. Should be attacking these mills. These camels look quite weak as well. You gotta run these around. They gotta get the score. Oh no, it's all falling. I think this is GG right here. I think that engagement just lost Noob Poner the game. I'm quite certain of it. I don't think he can produce enough to deal with all of this. Yeah, these trebs are taking down some military buildings, but I think that was the nail in the coffin for Noob. Yeah, and the GG indeed, dropping almost under 100 pop, and there's no way that he can stop this push anymore. Very, very well played from both players. I like how Cheezbuggas actually took some of the initiative and started raiding with those scouts. I think new Powner, what he could have done better is definitely run into this back eco. There are no castles over here, and he could have done a whole bunch of raiding, reducing the villager number. Was actually doing pretty okay with most of the engages. Did miss micro some of the engages, like attacking that mill or having his archers walk by and then just get absolutely bolted with scorpion shots at that time. But overall, what a game. What an absolute gem. Oh, I told you I would check out the pawns. All of these have been completely milled. I think this is the only pond that has not been consumed. Let's just make sure of that. Oh, sloppy noob, sloppy. There are 172 food left here and 200 food. Wow, there's not a lot of shorefish to go. Oh, there's one more. There's one more. I don't know why I'm spending my time on this, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Okay, so there's more ponds than I was expecting that still have fish in them. Did not get all of the advantage that he could have. Really even KD economy heavily in Cheezbuggas' favor, except for gold. And gold oftentimes does win you the game. I think New Powner didn't get as much out of his gold units as he could have. Maybe some rating would have been really, really nice. But this is his first tournament game. So I'm really excited to see where New Powner goes from this. And I think he can kick my behind, maybe, almost. We'll see. As long as he just keeps walking, I think he'll be okay. And I think that was definitely the time for him to call the GG. That was definitely the moment there when he lost all of that military. I was like, yeah, this is GG. Up to this point, it was anybody's game. But that big engage definitely put the nail in the coffin for him. Unfortunito. Poop Lord, autito.